Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Black Ops 2. Today I've got a pretty nice gameplay for you on the map Overflow. Just in case any of you guys have got all of your assault rifles in gold, and you were not sure whether or not you wanted to put the diamonds on the FAL, I would actually recommend going against that and not putting the diamond on the FAL. I actually had to take it off because it's literally so off-putting. It's literally like holding like a bar that's just encrusted head to bottom with diamonds, and it looks pretty outrageous and it's pretty off-putting. I actually find it off-putting. That's the main reason why I had to take it off. And it actually like made my shot worse and my accuracy a little bit worse, just because had this like shiny thing in my hand, and it was just, I don't know, it's really off-putting, as I said. But I don't know, I don't really want to talk about camouflages too much because, I don't know, I think a lot of you guys will already have diamond camouflage on a lot of your weapons. I've actually got all of my primaries in diamonds, which is pretty sad. You know, what can you do? What can you do? But anyway, I'm just going to let you guys know now. I'm not going to be uploading a video for 1 week, one whole motherfucking week. I am actually going on holiday later on today. I'm going to Malia, which is like a little island off the coast of Greece. I don't know if it's like a country to itself. It might be like inside Crete. I think Crete's a country. I'm not really too sure. I was never really that good at geography. Obviously I understand like continents and like the big countries and stuff like that. I know where they are. And I know a lot of the countries in like the Middle East and stuff because they're always in the news because they keep killing each other. But I mean, aside from that, I don't really understand like all of the small islands and stuff that are in the Mediterranean. Even though it is in Europe, there's fucking thousands of countries in Europe, which is it's pretty hard to keep up with. Just in case some of you guys haven't looked at a world map and you've looked at Europe before, there's like hundreds and hundreds of countries in Europe. I think there's quite a lot of different languages spoken as well. I know probably like the main language spoken is probably like English, and then you've got like German and French as well. And Spanish as well, and Italian. You've got lots of different languages basically. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard to keep up with it all. So you know, I don't even really bother because I don't really care. But I mean, you guys shouldn't. You shouldn't have like too much of a hard time not having me for a week. I think I only upload like 2 videos a week at the moment anyway. So I don't know. You guys shouldn't notice. I might schedule an upload like a Borderlands 2 video or something like that. Because chances are a lot of you guys are probably subscribed to me for Borderlands 2, so I try and like schedule like a boss fight or something like that. I've got a pretty nice kill on Hyperius, just in case any of you guys are like into Borderlands 2 and you're watching COD as well. I got a pretty nice kill on Hyperius. It was only like 1 second long. Like there's this like mechanic in the game where you use like the tortoise or the hoplite, I think it's called, on the siren. Which puts your health down to 0, and then Immolate becomes like instantly activated, which is, it's pretty ridiculous. It's quite a cool mechanic. I'm just about to say mechanic, which isn't even a word. So there you go. I actually stayed up all night last night because I was pretty interested to see what the Sony reveal was going to be at E3, and it was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm definitely going to be buying the PS4 rather than the Xbox. I think I would probably buy the PS4 anyway. Just because I am a Sony fanboy. I do play games on my gaming PC, but like I like RPGs and like shooters and stuff on the console. Just because I played PS3 all my life, I started with games like Final Fantasy VII and like, I don't know, a few other games. I can't even remember, like Fallout 3 and stuff like that. I started with those games, and I don't know, I've just sort of got used to the feel of the PlayStation controller. So I've always been a fan of Sony, even though like the PS3 was like slightly inferior to the Xbox in terms of like gaming. I don't know, I just like the console, and if I want to play a game like seriously, like Skyrim or something like that, or one of those big AAA titles that's going to be good on like the PC, then I'll just play it on the PC, and it's not really too much of an issue. But I don't know, in terms of the console, which one is going to be superior? I'm definitely going to sort of say that it's going to be the PS4. I know I'm going to get like a few people who are going to be like, no, the Xbox is better. But I don't know, the PS4 is going to be cheaper, which is kind of crazy because I always thought it was like a Microsoft thing to release the cheaper console, and now Sony have actually going to just put it out there and release a cheaper console, which is kind of crazy. I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting for the PS4 to be like at least $100 more expensive than the Xbox, but it is in fact the other way around, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy in my opinion how the world is changing. But I don't know, I think sort of Sony's plan is to sort of attract new customers, take some of the market share back from Microsoft, obviously, and I think they're going to do that. Like, there's a few sort of really big sort of negatives with buying a Xbox One. One of the big negatives is that you always have to be connected or something like that, always online, which I think is a little bit weird. It's a little bit creepy. I don't really understand why, if you're playing like a single player game, why you'd have to have an internet connection. There's got to be like people like in different parts of the world, or in like hospitals or something like that, where they haven't got like an internet connection hooked up or something like that. And if you've got like sick kids or something like that, and they want to play like a PS1, or not like a PS1, an Xbox One game, and they're not going to be able to do that because they might not have internet connection in their like dormitory or something like that, or their ward. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a very good move. It seems pretty counterproductive because obviously there are a lot of gamers who do just play single player games, and they might not have an internet connection, which is pretty stupid. And also there's something with the Kinect where it's like always on, which I think is a little bit creepy, like just in case, like, I don't know if this is even a thing, but like I know there's probably like fail safes and stuff in place anyway. But I don't know, what if like someone was to hack your Kinect or hack your like IP or something like that? Could they tap into like your Kinect and just like, I don't know, could they watch you or something like that, or like listen to you? I don't know, it just seems a little bit weird. I don't really like that. It seems like an invasion of privacy. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to me, but that's just my opinion. A lot of the PS4 exclusive games also do look pretty good this year. I haven't really been into like any PS3 exclusive games. I don't even know what any PS3 exclusive games are. I think Massive Action Game, or MAG, or whatever it was called, I think that was a PlayStation 3 rather. I think that was a PlayStation 3 exclusive game, but as I know, I don't really play any of those games, and as I said, if there's any big AAA titles that it's like they're up for debate, like which game's going to be better on which console, then I'll just play it on the PC anyway. But in terms of like shooters, RPGs and stuff, then I'm always happy to play those titles on the PlayStation. And yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I think the PlayStation 4 is looking good this year. And that's what I will be buying. So anyway, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It was a pretty beast Gunstreak. I think it was like 53 or something like that. And that's pretty much the end of it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in a week. Peace out.